You out monster, bro.
Amen. Amen.
See you on that Texas.
I'ma keep it real. Memphis, the whole Memphis ain't like that. What you mean, Stan G? The whole Memphis is not like that. It's some cuts in the corner that knock you off and I don't care about you at all, big or small. But you gotta think about this though. When they go get all the killers and gorillas, who we stuck with? Oh man. But see, it's something in the water that create more people who think they harder. See, Mississippi cats always want to fight a Memphis cat because they cock strong. They can't wait to throw a motor out of car or something.
Man.
Memphis about pimping. Memphis is about pimping, man. See, I got Tee Muney in this joint. We done ran up a lot of digits just on the app.
On GP.
And females is enticed on how we living, and they want to come and join the way we living. But at the same time, though, if you got a real mind, you never know what we can do and take it to that next level. Abundance for your family. For your family. See, think about it. These folks don't care about their family no more. They family no more. But they gonna look at us like we a joke. It's still recording?
Yep.
But I gotta keep it real, since it's still recording. Pooh Shiesty daddy told. Pooh Shiesty daddy told. I can't lie. Pooh Shiesty daddy wrote a statement and had Pooh Shiesty open the strap on.
Man.
What type of daddies it is in the game, man?
That's some different stuff, bro.
What type of daddies it is in the game, man?
That's some different stuff, bro.
And the thing about it, that's why I don't spread myself thin. If I mess with you, y'all gotta come over here with Tee Muney and listen to Stan G. Memphis Stan G. Pop Austin, Adam 22, 607 people like that to really gravitate to what I'm saying out here, because I'm getting a lot of people out the gangster matrix because they faking like turkey bacon.
Yeah. Alright, there we go, baby.
They faking like turkey bacon or white Jamaican. Which one? Which one, man? Come on, bro. We gotta keep it real out here in the game, man. Yo, got it running scared. He don't know. He gonna come pick him up today or tomorrow because he put the energy in the streets.
Or the next day.
Put the energy in the streets. And one thing about it,
that man definitely put the energy in the streets, man.
for sure.
That man definitely put the energy in the streets. But you know, at the same time, Gotti really been quiet. Only on the tracks Gotti be spitting and, you know, kinda talking his talk. You know what I mean?
For
but
sure.
as far as like being out there on the scene and stuff like that, you don't really hear Gotti too much like in the midst of the beef and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking like everybody.
I'm gonna keep it real. I remember one time you said, Stan G,
Yeah.
man, you be popping on Clubhouse. What you gonna do next, man? What you gonna do next? That inspired me, bro.
Man.
Inspired me to take it to another level.
Right.
You can't live on your old dreams like Black Youngster them doing.
That's a
You
fact.
can't live on your old dreams like Kevin Gates doing.
That's a
And if
fact.
you really look at it though, they ain't even have a strong run in Texas. So you can't live on them type of dreams.
That's a fact.
You gotta go platinum right now.
And then you be like, what's next?
Exactly.
Wasn't
Then
it?
you gotta do something bigger. Christina Aguilera, you see she crashed out to the max. Cause she trying to figure out what's going out top without what she already did.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Sometimes I be like, man, I got so much information, but if I say everything, then I'm a snitch on the internet. How that sound? A snitch on the internet. So I end up recording a 2-hour video about everything that I know, because if somebody play with me, it is what it is. And the story is wrote with real people who been behind those walls and understand those clauses. But back to regular schedule reality, man.
Cause for real, it's a lot going on in the YouTube streets, bro. That you see old boy break down crying after he got sentenced for the young man thing, bro. That was different.
The 4K
bro.
Trey, AK Trey, whatever them boy name. That man, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen him putting the stuff in his grandma's car, I said, yeah, he the sweet one right there. He gonna cry. He gonna cry all the way to the cell, and then they gonna beat him up bad as hell.
Man, that man started crying, and right after he heard that guilty on all the charges, that man put his head down, man, and started boo-hooing in real life.
So do you think he gonna corroborate anytime down the line?
I mean,
crying like that,
from
man.
his reaction, it looked like he might do some wishy-washy stuff down the line. Initially, he was like, well, I might be able to get up out of this. I ain't gonna get this much.
I think he already tried it. But they ain't let it go through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He tried to play Killer Gorilla in Against the Matrix, and they showed him.
How you gonna tell on the one that's actually doing all the work?
For real. How you gonna do that?
And you already got the other man cooperating. For
real. So it's so many levels and variables to the game that y'all boys lame. Y'all don't understand what's really going on. Cause a lot of this stuff be about land, United States. Like these folks be really locked into these type of situations because he get them money.
So
dope been coming across here.
Yeah.
Like they could have been over there and stopped all them dope spots. But as long as the money coming in, profitable.
That's a fact. And another thing, Big Bank and 6ix9ine. Now, I don't know what happened, bro. Cause I mess with Bank, but what I was hearing and what I started hearing, I'm like, hold on, bro. They saying Bank having snitch rumors and all that. Now I don't know what's up with that,
Bank gonna say, man, look, man.
Cause I heard the man.
He did so many times in the States and the feds and things of that nature. But tell you the truth, when you ain't scared of nobody, you 10 times ahead of everybody. So Big Bank looking at it like, man, if I snitch, then what? Then what you gonna do? That's what it come down to. See, Big Bank playing the cards that he was dealt because he tried to be a rapper and it didn't work.
He said the man snitched on him, bro.
Yeah.
This I'm gonna play just a little bit of it so we can actually hear what these niggas saying.
Cause I'm getting back on your Bank.
Yeah, man. This different.
See, he feel like Big Bank probably did snitch on. Matter of fact, 6ix9ine just destroyed Big Bank and his Atlanta peers. Matter of fact, people was questioning street cred. Man, Bank, what the hell? You sound like you gonna change your perspective, man. What the hell? Nigga, you the one who changed your perspective. What you just on everybody's ass who ran and all this shit? Who you want to put in and all that?
It's your phone.
Yours right there.
Back at y'all.
Okay.
As y'all seen in this guy video, he is saying now that Big Bank stepped down with 6ix9ine and kind of changed his perspective and trying to take up for people in Atlanta that ratted. He said he feel like Big Bank probably did snitch on Oluron. And for the people that don't know who Oluron is in this Big Bank situation, Oluron is an Atlanta rapper. And him and Big Bank out of
Hear that?
Ooh.
5 years ago, Oluron was being arrested, and while he was getting put in the police car, he yelled to who was recording and said, Big Bank snitched on him.
They come out here.
After that, Mickey Truth dropped body cam footage of Oluron getting arrested for having a gun at a mall. And he sat down with police and he basically snitched on Big Bank and said the reason why he was scrapped up is because Big Bank and his crew trying to kill him. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, Strip Boy, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. I just want to say Big Bank a real straight dude. If he really he would have been on Gucci, Future, Lil Baby level as a star when it comes to the street.
Remember,
now,
we got these hooked up.
6ix9ine paid Big
So
Bank
we
to sit
don't,
down.
we don't need none of that shit. Yeah, we got it hooked straight to the.
Let them play that a little bit more. I'm finna go in on this. We gotta shot this.
Respect. The whole interview, he tried to defend 21 Savage, Young Thug, T.I., and Gunna, and I get it, but Big Bang, your whole agenda was to defend your Atlanta friends. Soon as the interview started, Big Bang said, "Why you wake up with Wiggers on your mind?" First off, we gonna get right into it. Why you wake up with on your mind?
Man, I don't want to hear all them suckers, man. Hey, we'll play the end later on. But let break down. Let break down from the get go of what's going on. The Tee Muney gonna always keep it real with me, man. Look, man, Big Bang is sold out, man.
That's it.
Big Bang, he said at the end of the interview, I'm trying to make sure the numbers big.
Yeah.
Now he turned to the numbers guy.
The numbers, man. I ain't worried about nothing but the numbers.
Everything about it. Big Bang was on the paperwork situation so tough. But see, sometimes you gotta leave the streets like this, like I'm the biggest man of the clan, until somebody offer you some type of money in your hand.
That's a fact.
So now he got the money. He ain't thinking about the streets like that.
At first,
he ain't gonna go in against the streets, but he don't care about the streets.
At first, the man was, oh, this and that. You can't be snitching and all that. But once 6ix9ine start pulling out PowerPoints and breaking it down and saying what folks really done and really didn't do, especially when he got on that 21 Savage and the U visa and all that, you know, or even saying what he was, what 6ix9ine was locked up for. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought this happened. I thought that. No, bro, that's 6ix9ine laying out what happened.
Yeah.
You know, and niggas really can't argue with the fact.
And let's keep it real. Big Bang is slick. He knows 6ix9ine finna come and shit on all his people.
That's a
on
fact.
all them Atlanta kids.
That's a fact.
Big Bang trying to get some money.
Man.
So now y'all gonna have to come back and talk about the 6ix9ine interview. 6ix9ine one of the biggest young dudes in the game when he was in a rap game. Now he switched over into the podcast world and he's still entertainment. How y'all gonna hate on that, man?
The man got the whole setup already ready. And
For real.
He done played one time and took off. He said, I'm finna get my own setup. Now
and we gonna get 6ix9ine over here with us, man. That's what we gonna do, man. Like, we gonna manifest real over here because
the man changed the game. He ain't going to Blast Studio in that studio. He bringing them all to his spot.
For real, for real. See, think about it. I was messing with 6ix9ine, and I did a video about 6ix9ine around the time I did a video about Wack. This is before Clubhouse ever existed.
Right.
Man, all of a sudden I end up talking to both of them boys. That's why I say, when you really manifest things, they really come to you in a big light. That's why Stan G, man, all my boys who really from the pop out into the Tee Muneys, like, man, we finna take it to a monumental level because I got people who really ride with me now. You know what I'm talking about? And I got on dog face because he ain't have his facts straight about Memphis business. But it's no love lost, bro. No love lost. You know. Go Van don't know no better. If he really would have just sat back and tried to act like he was smarter than me, maybe we could have came together and like, look, this what you should be doing. But now you a runner, you a track star.
Go Band trying to get in the game, really. So he really trying to downplay, take shots, and come at niggas to do that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I hear him saying, oh, the pill junkie tried to get me locked up. I hear him saying that, oh, Stan G was on this and on that. But I also heard him the other day say, oh, yeah, I was on this and I was on that and I was taking this and I was taking that. You know what I mean? We was all doing what? Taking what? Stop
we all
playing,
full of sin. City.
bro.
Shout out to Las Vegas,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Sin City, man.
Can't be the pot collar to kill the black, man.
See, one thing about our show is not no dry spots. We gonna keep it pumping. Stan G and my guy Tee Muney, man, we been keeping it pumping since Clubhouse days.
Since Clubhouse, man.
And we finna take it to a whole nother money
A
level.
whole nother level. This ain't Clubhouse now, nigga.
For real.
We ain't on this 3D, nigga. We right here, nigga.
Whack.
Oh,
He end up getting caught with a tranny.
That's bad.
Again, whack.
Bad, man. Come on.
I ain't gonna say the last part of his name because he be trying to hate on us in the game.
Come on.
But whack pack.
And guess what? I tried to help Whack them the other day. Whack, Adam, no jumper. I want Adam to know. I hit Whack up. Me and Whack don't even mess with each other now. Ain't getting along to nothing. But I say, hey, Whack, you might want to holler at your boy Adam, cause he lacking on some stuff. But you ain't gonna swallow your pride. You wanna be Whack, the big pyro and this and that, and I don't need no this. So when it all unfold and they go down and you see what happened, I'ma say, hey Adam, I try to holler at your mains and tell him, but he was lacking.
I'ma keep it real. Just like the Draco the Ruler situation. They said they almost take that boy whole neck off in the game, bro. His whole neck off in the game. This how the game culture really how to be in it. Whack be on her playing and faking like turkey bacon, my white Jamaican.
And going to meet who though? Going to meet Whack.
For real, R&B don't really mess with him like that. She mess with the money, man. And I gotta keep it real, cause we was on the phone kicking it on a whole nother level, so I understand the type of people who hustlers. And ain't nothing wrong with a hustler as long as you ain't trying to hustle everybody.
Right.
And that's what's going on. So Whack, he always been one of those type of cats who try to kick you when you're down.
That's a fact.
When he try to kick you when you're down because he feel like he been ugly all his life, short, fat, and the girls don't really like him in school.
He gonna act cool with you, bro, and he gonna keep a whole dossier on you for the whole time. Oh, this my partner, this and that. We go back to this and that. But the moment you make him mad, he gonna be on it. He gonna, oh, nigga, you doing it. Use that. Use this. I just didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
The same thing he did with Blue Da Vinci. Because when I was saying this and that and that and this, he was saying a whole different tune.
For real,
But once he got mad at him, oh, you a rat. You this and you that. We don't want to hear that.
Whack is the biggest rat ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever in the game.
Whack
he know about too much stuff.
He
in and out, and he troll about it. You know what I'm talking about? Because he don't care about life at this point.
That's a fact.
He don't care about life at this point. Being a stand-up man, it do something to your heart when you ain't a stand-up man.
The man gonna tell, bro. The man gonna tell. If you and him done something, me and him done something, and all that or whatever the fuck, and one of us piss him off to the point to where he want to get at a nigga, he gonna snitch on a nigga on the internet.
See, I'm gonna keep it real. What I ain't respect was they on Clubhouse. Man, we don't even do all that cheap Clubhouse. At least you go into the real player room. They gonna really you can learn something, y'all come together and put some money together and take it to a whole nother level. But he always in these real ghetto rooms. These folks don't know nothing about them. They ain't got no real money. You know what I'm talking about? Phoenix to tell y'all this.
Yeah.
Like if y'all really, and she used to mess with Whack on all type of levels, saying his thing with little and all type of things. And I ain't even on me, but it's all types of things. And Mika, she was on me tough, and at the same time, Mika was, she said the same thing about Whack. Whack don't like his life. So he'll burn the whole building down. Adam 22, man, you know you listen to me and I listen to you. Get him away in counsel.
Stan G, trust me when I tell you, it's some shit that Adam definitely need to know like yesterday.
What it is?
And the partner that's sitting on side of him,
oh man,
ain't even tried to find out what I'm talking about. But it's some shit, I don't even want to say it.
Nah, we ain't on the table today.
Because you know what? As soon as I say it, it's going to be over and it's going to be too late and niggas going to checkmate.
But we'll beat around the bush a little bit, like you ain't got to say
the man ain't got his affairs in order.
Affairs?
His affairs is not in order. How they supposed to be?
Talking about with the female that he used to talk to?
I'm talking about with no jumper.
with
The
no
man
jumper.
ain't got his.
But see, he was already bragging about the contract, like no jumper can't fight him, and that's why I was telling Adam from the get go. I'm like, bro, no jumper like would be better without wet. Wet bring that slow, that slow entertainment, that eye podcasting. Where you gotta have your own twist and your own style. Even 607 is getting boring right now.
Right.
Let's keep it real. So at the same time, when you get real people that's gonna take it to that next level and really gonna put that extra, because these folks ain't really taking it serious.
Right.
Adam 22. Man, your people is not taking it serious,
You
bro.
start getting repetitive and shit.
Man,
like,
these folks going to look at everything up before they walk in the building, and then act like they know what's going on.
and then
man.
you're lining your own people up for content and
For
shit.
real.
It's just like right now, man, you here kicking it. Somebody you know I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
Somebody you know I know you don't fuck with. They come through the door. Like, he invited me here.
And
No,
I'm gonna
what's
keep it
going
real.
on?
We the South, man. Y'all come and do y'all interviews out here.
Like this.
Somebody come through that door and they ain't invited to this door. We gonna beat them all the way out the door. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? And if he kicked the door, I hate it for him though. Toodaloo, baby.
And guess
You
who
gone.
fault that's gonna be? Guess who that's gonna be on? The nigga that set it up.
Nah, I ain't gonna even lie.
You know what I mean?
If he kicked that door and he breaking the interest, he a free kill.
That's it.
Free kill.
And it's gonna be on the nigga that set it up that had him come up here when he knowing niggas here that ain't fucking with him. That he know it's on when the nigga see him. Like, don't do that, bro.
Man, it's real
He
out
almost
here
got
in
the
these
moose.
streets.
He almost got the moose man knocked out.
For real.
I
And
seen
see,
that.
the moose man
You
was
know?
so scared he got hit across.
Yeah.
Hit across
Yeah.
head with a bar and everything.
I know.
But Wack
Wack.
was trying to be like me
Yeah.
because he seen me
Yeah.
smack the boy with the baller. All of
Yeah.
a sudden, he got a ball out
Yeah.
there. He did a little weak sucker
Yeah.
moving through the ball.
Yeah.
Man,
See, I know Wack. So if he know he can pull some shit like that and get it off and slick a nigga, stake a nigga, knock a nigga out real quick and simple and
Yeah.
easy, he gonna do that.
He gonna
if
do
get the
that.
opportunity.
Well, why he
So I
didn't
don't
get out
know
the
why.
car when we pulled up in
Yeah.
Vegas with me?
Yeah.
Cause he know I'm a big dog, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to these folks, man. I'm a big dog. So as soon as get your I've been bringing old Stan G back. Man. I'm telling you.
So what you think about Charleston White going to Black TV?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real. Charleston White is teaming up against another black man.
That man
He
was
don't want to
black.
say it though. He don't want to say it, but he always speaking about the black people don't stick together. And think about it, people change every day. I understand it.
Right.
I understand it. But think about it, everybody see when they put their price out there, $25,000.
Right.
It's a lot of people who would say, man, look, I don't care who he is. I'm gonna go pick up that $25,000, even though he gave folks like Govan $5,000 and he had nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Some people do get that 10,000 Aries Spears, and you know they get a little bit more than others. But with a Boosie getting 25,000, sometimes you gotta shit your mouth.
Man,
Cause 25,000, you know we could have did Tee Muney. He could have got his daughter them a page start. We gonna let them rock out, and then I'm gonna come back and promote it on the Vlad John because we been a crazy fan.
You're messing off your own bag, bro.
For
25 grand to sit down and talk for 5 hours. That's great, nigga.
For sure,
5
for sure.
hours, nigga. I do it for 5 hours and I'm up out this joint on to the next. I
You
ain't
know-
gonna keep saying, oh, if 6ix9ine got 40, I'll boost me up to 35.
Yeah.
I need this, I need that. Nigga, I don't care what no other nigga get as long as you give me my shit on time.
You know what I started running that, and this is my new thing in the game. But I've been linking in with a whole lot of people like Trap Tools. It's so many of the names. I ain't gonna just say too many names. You know what I'm saying? Even T Muney,
Right.
Bro, I feel like, bro, if I get a whole lot of these small platforms together.
Yeah.
And tell Boosie, look, you get a percentage because they tell you exactly how much you get paid.
Right.
On the back end, he'll still make the same money, but he'll just be messing with a couple of the smaller platforms.
That's
and I ain't
fact.
saying the real small. Okay, you got 10,000 views, you monetize. Okay, let him put it together, and then let blast every interview I got. He probably be bigger than Vlad if he put a congregation together like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's all he got to do. But he don't really know how to do it. He don't know the game. He don't know what pay and what don't, what moves to make and all that. You know what I mean?
You don't gotta know. I'm gonna tell you why you don't gotta know. When I first started in this game, bro,
didn't know shit.
I ain't know none at all. That's why when you said, man, do something else, I had to come up with my mind and go do something else. Like, okay, man, now I'm going out of, first I started rapping. Then I started doing a TV show.
To monetize
then I went to the podcast.
You know what I mean? How he trying to do it to monetize it for 25 bands every sit down? That ain't even a month, nigga. If he go 2, 3, 4 times, nigga, shit, what? That's 100,000. So, nigga, that can be in 1 month, really?
Woo.
So, like, bro, why you complaining, nigga? It's on you how much you gonna make.
But see, thing about it, though, it's like when you doing something so long, you're like, is we gonna grow with it?
Right.
Is we gonna take it to the next level? You know, I done brought my son up here. I brought my family up, bro. I bring my likeness. Like, when you bring your likeness to a situation, even Pop Outs, I brought my likeness to Pop Outs. Right. And that brings a lot of other rules for everybody.
With your likeness with it. It come with it.
Yeah. So man, then I'm really calling the people who really locked into them cuts in them corners. Yeah. And them folks really vibing with me. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I want you to do my interview, man. You know what I'm talking about? You down to earth. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now I got people like Tee Muney, right? They can okay, man. We finna do a online tour. This the next thing I'm finna do for a major rapper, and don't try to take my lingo. Man, I'm finna do an online tour for these rappers. You know what I'm talking about? All my people gonna play a little piece of their song and get about 3, 4 good questions for them, and they gonna do at least 10 platforms. So by the time they get through doing 10, 15 platforms, everybody gonna know exactly who that person is, and if they like their music, they gonna vibe with it. The internet is taking over, y'all. That's a fact. It's taking over, y'all. That's a fact. I gotta keep it real.
And I'm such a real nigga. Nigga, you can run your own podcast in this bitch once a week, whatever the fuck. Call it what you want to call it. Nigga, come up in this bitch, bam. There it is.
And think about it, I got my own channel. He got his own channel. Papa got his own channel. Man, we got everybody who really locked into us who's somebody. And if you really a nobody, I can't knock you. One day you will be a somebody, but I'm straight from Memphis 10. Y'all already know how I get down. And this one of them high energy joints right here. Nah, we ain't drunk. We back up on it. Oh, man, that funk. Shout out to my player fly, man. You feel me? For real, man. You got anything up right now?
Yeah, I was looking at some shit. Breakfast Club. Find out who was the real doctor. What's her name?
For real, River Club. Oh, man.
That's wild. Find out she wasn't no real doctor. Like, what you been doing this whole time?
For real, she trying to get paid the insurance money some type of way. She ain't playing that one all the way out, y'all. Nah, she ain't playing that one all the way out now. I just seen folks run through the side door with big packages in Columbus, Georgia. You know what I'm talking about? And hustling for real. But not like this. Let me hear that, John.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Respond back to the allegations that she's not a real doctor. One of the worst fake gurus and prosperity pimps on the internet, Cheyenne Bryant, went to the Breakfast Club this morning to respond back to the allegations that she's not a real doctor. And she's been lying and perpetuating that lie for financial gain and career advancement for years.
Man.
Rebuttal to these allegations that she's an absolute fraud and a fake doctor.
Y'all think y'all seen something now? Watch this. Go find the female who act like she was a major assistant at Walmart in Memphis and clock plenty cheese.
These folks be out here tripping with that shit.
For real, man. Y'all gotta go look at this girl at Walmart in Memphis. Man, Charlotte was getting TVs out there.
It was another nigga doing teeth and
I'm talking about everything,
all
man.
Kind of shit.
Walking it straight out the door. That's how slow these workers
folks
is,
doing
man.
BBL injections and shit like, bro. Y'all gotta check.
Man, do y'all really want the Stan G Tee Muney show? I'ma lock it in. Matter of fact, Look, I'm gonna lock it in on my channel too, man.
We gonna start doing reviews.
Yeah,
on the real doc.
Oh, with all that drunk stuff, we were just celebrating for that first show. But we finna get y'all that raw and uncut, cause we ain't never been scared. Me and Tee Muney, man, we took over Clubhouse. Then we taking over YouTube, man. And then we taking over Instagram. Then we taking over TikTok. And then we taking over Facebook.
With no nigga
we ain't
help.
stopping at all, dog.
Hey.
And we don't need y'all.
No nigga help. We don't need no whack or no nigga voice or none of that. We us, nigga. That's all we need.
But
nigga.
if y'all really wanna link in with us and put your music in beginning of the joint, cause this joint finna be monetized. I got a channel that's monetized, and I'm gonna bring y'all whole situation to another level. It's all about a story.
So you gonna see this up. You gonna see this up on AMSM Media. You gonna see it on Stan G shit, old man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting that joint together right now.
And you know, that's just what it is, bro. We breaking bread.
And tell you the truth, we come back, we gonna talk about the industry. We gonna talk about why we feel Doe be wet. We gonna talk about is Moneybag really did he fall off? We gonna talk about Mexican OT. Is he the one that still? We gonna talk about Big Bang. Is he softening up?
And what Rainwater got going on in these streets?
For sure,
Cause they been bashing him to death.
Man, I'm talking about, we finna talk about everything. Y'all found the right place to be at, man.
It's content 24/7, 365. It never stop, and we here for it, man.
For real.
So y'all stay locked in, stay tuned in. Subscribe to this channel. I'ma also link Stan G channel to this thing too for collaboration. So you'll see both of them. So make sure you
and
subscribe.
y'all stop acting funny. When y'all got a collaboration, man, y'all lay that collaboration on, man. Stop acting funny. Man. Keep it real with the people who keep it real with you. It's clout, man. We trying to take it to another level.
Don't just subscribe. Turn on that bell so you can
these boys that page y'all and y'all don't even collaborate with them, bro. Y'all hating on these people like that. Y'all lame like that, man.
That part, man.
For real, man. And folks showing you love, show them love back. Start from the bottom till you get to the top, man.
That's a fact.
And that's what it's about, man. Y'all seeing the biggest thing popping right now, and we got about 3-4 platforms, but we putting them all together.
All together, we running everything, man.
Oh,
so
man.
If you know this platform, you know that platform, you wonder why ain't nothing been posted here, there. Nigga, we been getting everything in order, it's in order, and now we finna drop non-stop like a switch on a good old Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Oh, that part. Hey, man. Say, man.
For real. And we got the biggest thing popping in the world, man. Ain't nobody bigger than us on Clubhouse. But at the same time, we got a whole lot of allies that we mess with. But at the same time, when it come to Clubhouse, we did the biggest room. We took it to a whole nother level. And we did not need 6ix9ine to validate us. We just made our own name ourselves.
And we about to show y'all that again in 3D. Repeat on motherfucking YouTube, nigga.
Oh, man.
And TikTok and IG, Facebook, wherever else. You know what I mean? Ain't not just Clubhouse. But we finna take it global, man. You know, you feel me?
Energy Gang Global. That's what it is,
Energy Gang Global.
For real, man.
AMSM Media.
That's what I'm really locking in with, man. Y'all can say everything, trying to break us up. Cause with Slim Jim, she tried to, I ain't gonna say her name, I'm gonna call her Slim Jim. I'm like, look, this my guy right here. This my guy right here. You know what I'm talking about? He seen me come through the struggle and come back up and bubble, man. You know what I'm talking about? I seen that boy coming through in the machine and the Porsches and everything. And I jumped out here with nothing at all. Shopping at Burlington. And now I'm riding around, man, all through the city in a machine, boy. I told these boys. I told these boys, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all boys still sit back hating on us. But at the same time, y'all waiting on us at the same time. Wait till our next show. We coming out in no whips now. That's man, that's what we gonna do next time. We coming out in no whips. We really gonna watch them dress up, and we gonna do content outside the whips, man. Like 6ix9ine did it. I'm gone, man.
Show y'all boys how it go.